Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Speed Show, How NASCAR Won the Heart of America, by Dave Caldwell, narrated by Rich Orlow, and directed by Rob Grennis.
Chapter 1, February 18th, 2001. It's What We Do. The pack of stock cars, their engines growling, had circled the racetrack 199 times. Nearly half the cars still on the track had been crumpled in a spectacular wreck that left skid marks on the pavement. It had been a long, tough race. There was just one more lap, 2.5 miles to go. The Daytona 500 is the biggest stock car race there is, and about 175,000 people were at the track that sunny Sunday afternoon. Golden sunlight streamed through a window in the crowded media center on the Speedway infield. I got out of my chair and stood at a television monitor, ringed by other newspaper reporters, to watch the last lap. Michael Waltrip was going to win the race, and it would be a good story. Waltrip was 37 years old and had never won a NASCAR Winston Cup race. The racing series is now called the Nextel Cup. He was going to win for his new boss, the 7-time driving champion Dale Earnhardt. Earnhardt drove a car owned by Richard Childress, but 5 years earlier he had started his own racing team, made up of cars driven by Waltrip, Steve Park, and his 26-year-old son, Dale Jr., all formidable drivers. Dale Earnhardt Jr. chased Waltrip around the last turn of the racetrack, but he was too far behind his teammate to catch him. All Waltrip needed to do was cross the finish line. Then he could celebrate the greatest day of his career. Waltrip's older brother, Darrell, a former Winston Cup champion, was a commentator on the telecast of the race. Darrell had been a chatterbox during his driving career, and was still one as an announcer. He admired his younger brother, a tall man with a thatch of wavy brown hair and a quick wit. The volume of the television was turned up in the media center so we could listen to Darrell. We all expected him to say something poignant or funny. Suddenly, the camera cut away from Waltrip's car. Dale Earnhardt, driving his familiar black Chevrolet with the slanted white number 3 painted on the sides and roof, thumped into the wall, along with a yellow number 36 car driven by Ken Schrader.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?